Hey, Astro Kids, and welcome back. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the Sun in Aries in the first house. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So first of all, what do you need to understand this position? Well, first we have to see, what does the sun represent? What does Aries represent? What does the first house represent? And in this case, the sun is also the fifth lord. So what does the fifth house represent as well? So first of all, the sun represents the soul, ego, personality, self-esteem, confidence, authority. It is our position to rise in life, to rise to a higher position in life. It represents those in positions of power, the president, king, government. It represents the father. It shows our education, creativity, brilliance, health. Aries is a sign that is all about the self, the ego, the individuality. It is the first house of the horoscope. Aries represents aggression, action. It is all about being active physically. It represents competition. Aries is a sign that is always on the go. Aries is all about forcing your way forward through obstacles, courage, dynamicism, entrepreneurship, pioneering. The first house represents the head, the brain area, so it shows how we make decisions in life. It also represents our sense of self, ego, personality. It is how we show up in the world. It shows fame, how we get recognized. It represents the health, and it shows our life path. Why have we come here in this lifetime? The fifth house represents children, students, fans, anyone who is beneath you, who is seeking out guidance, wisdom from you. Fifth house represents knowledge, creativity, scriptures, and it shows the results of our past life deeds. So, what happens then when the sun is in Aries in the first house? Well, first of all, once again, this is the fifth lord going into the first house of the chart. So, this is going to form a Raj Yoga effect. So, definitely, this could bring status into your life depending upon how this is placed. You want to check conjunctions, aspects, all of this makes a difference. The sun is also exalted here in the sign of Aries. So this is a very powerful sun, particularly in the first 10 degrees of Aries. It's exceptionally powerful with this placement. Definitely because the fifth house represents scriptures, mantras, all sorts of ancient knowledge. This can show that you're a very spiritual person, that you're very dedicated towards the scriptures, prayers, mantras in your life. This all becomes very important to you. And definitely, it shows that you're someone who likes to do the right thing in life. You hold yourself to a certain standard with this position. This placement definitely gives a sense of strength to the entire birth chart. So this can give you a huge sense of confidence, self-esteem, energy. You're someone who's very active, very much determined to achieve with this placement. You're never looking back with this placement. You're always looking forward, always looking to move on to achieve the next thing. This placement can make you exceptional in a leadership position, in a career position. You're able to take up any job, you understand the job and how to get it done. Sometimes your decision-making abilities, though, can be a little bit harsh to other people because you're very decisive. Again, you know how to make quick decisions and to get the job done. This placement definitely makes you a very fortunate person because, again, fifth lord shows the results of our past life deeds. So those good deeds from past life are coming back to you in the form of blessings from your ancestors. So this is a very powerful position. You're a very forceful, determined person, full of aggression, sometimes a little bit stubborn and short-tempered. But you are all about, again, moving forward and getting things completed. You're a very dynamic leader, very purposeful with this position. This can make you very protective of your family, of your loved ones, those closest to you. Again, you like to stand up and fight for righteous cause, to do the right thing with this position. This can show that definitely you're someone who sticks to the books, so to speak. You are all about following the rules, the principles that have been laid out in front of you. But you're a very motivated person, again, very determined. You want to achieve success. You're not afraid to move towards your goals when you have this position. Because this is a very restless energy, you can be someone who's very physically active or someone who simply loves to travel, to explore, to go to different places with this position as well. This can also affect the appearance as well. So this can make you very tall in stature. Again, you want to check to see what other planets are there with the sun, but this definitely can show a taller stature if this is the sun by itself. This shows that you can be very strongly built. Again, someone who's very physically active with this position. You can have a very broad forehead, and in some cases, this can show having less hair. So there can be a hairline recession happening with this placement. In some cases, this can give some issues with the eyes as well, so you may be someone who wears glasses with this placement. But overall, your appearance is very dynamic. You come across as someone who's dominant to others around you. And of course, with this placement, you also want to see nakshatras, aspects, conjunctions. All of this again becomes extremely important. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you like this, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.